folks. Some of you may have seen a video I did about a week ago, I think it was, about a frog that I'd ordered. That's Toby having a cough. About a frog that I ordered that was using the felter tail technique. I'll just put a photograph of that frog on now, so for folks who didn't see that video. So this is the frog that I ordered and that I really liked. That was needle felted and that had wire armature in it so that you could pose it. So I really liked it, and I thought it would be great for doing stop motion movies. But unfortunately, the lady I ordered from cancelled the order. The problem was, folks, that that lady has got a problem with, is it carpal tunnel syndrome you call it, Paul?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, when you have, like, when you do repetitive movements, and so she's not doing any felting, and the frog was really on by accident on Etsy. So I started looking around for another frog, and ice cream van.
Huh.
And though there are some really nice ceramic frogs, very realistic and really nice, there aren't any that there aren't any frogs made that are posable in a sort of made in a realistic way, or semi-realistic even. So I thought I'll get my polymer clay out and I'll have a bash at just quickly seeing if I can get a rough shape of a frog. So this is very cheap polymer clay, very cheap stuff, and I've just used it to just see if I could make a rough form of a frog, and I thought that's not too bad for first attempt. So I'll go ahead and use my proper polymer clay. So I'll try making this leg today, and put some wire inside to try and make it posable, and then pop that in the oven. So I thought it was a step up from the first leg with the cheap polymer clay, and I like the colour that I mixed, and it does have some flexibility, so it can bend and hold its position, but it is causing it the clay to crack. I'm not quite sure how you get around that other than bending it and then putting a bit of fresh polymer clay on to cover up the crack. But it does bend and it does keep its shape, so that's good. That's a big step forward. So what I was thinking of doing was sort of stretching this leg out as much as I can, and then putting some more polymer clay on and putting it in the oven. And yeah, that's as far as I've got with it. Let's see if I can bend it this way. Let's bend a little bit that way as well. It's tougher there because the polymer clay's, yeah, it is. It's got quite a lot of flex in it, really, and can keep its position. So I'm going to carry on with this. Try and make another part of the frog, and maybe look into if there's any other sort of wire that I could use that's maybe more appropriate. Maybe try and do a bit of reading up on it. But yeah, it's looking promising. because I really do want a posable frog for doing my stop motion. So I'll keep you posted, folks, when I've done a bit more on this frog, and we'll see how it goes.